ready.
Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's the bird with the word, and you heard it from first. Hey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Like that. It look right on, man. Hey, let's talk about it a little bit. Hey, man. Let's talk about it. Victory Monday. Man, I got to get up and close and personal talk today. Hey, it's Victory Monday. Man. Hey, we did what we was supposed to do. Went in, took care of business. People was talking about, we didn't it was going to be impossible to beat a team three times in the same year and all this other mumbo jumbo. But hey, look what we did. Look what we did. Look what hey, we here now, man. One game away. One game away, man. That's where it's all started at right here, man. Draft day. You know. And here we are, man. One day away. One game away, excuse me, from making history with Jalen Hurts. But let's talk about it, man. Hey man, what an impressive game. People were saying, which we try to tell you, clown people, that the last game was a vanilla game. We already had the understanding that it was a possibility that we could play the Giants in the playoffs. So why would we show them our hand going into the playoffs? Smartly, they played a vanilla game, was able to win, and not show too much of our playbook. And look what we did. We went out there and we had a spectacular game. It couldn't have been more perfect. Could not have been more perfect, man. And hey, we here. We here, baby. We here. So let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. My guy Dre been quiet. Yeah. I ain't heard from Red in a minute. But let's talk about it, man. Hey, I want to know how y'all feeling because right now, man, the Cowboy Nation, Cowboy Nation is imploding right now. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I mean, they talking about firing Dak Prescott, taking down the stars off the helmet, changing the name of the Cowboys. They going crazy over there. They don't know what to do. But hey man, I'm here for it, man. Whatever the Cowboys want to do, I want to support you. You guys want to fire Dak Prescott because y'all just don't understand. It don't matter if you get Dak Prescott, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, and Drew Brees all at one. Y'all not gonna do anything. No, it's not gonna happen, Captain. Not gonna happen at all, man. My dude Q, man, I ain't heard from him. My dude Crabtree, I ain't heard from him. All Cowboy fans, man. It seems like I just can't hear from them no more, man. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Hmm? Where they at? Oh yeah, man. But we gonna talk about the Cowboys. We gonna talk about my team first, and give our respect to what respect is due for the daddy of the division, which is the Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Got to salute them out. But yeah, man. Spectacular game by Jalen Hurts. Did he throw for 300 yards? No, not at all. No, he didn't. Did he throw two touchdowns? Yes, he did. Did he run a touchdown? Yes, he did. Did he test that shoulder? Yes, he did. Did that shoulder show that it was okay? Yes, it did. I mean, we ready, baby. Hey, one game at a time, but we ready. We definitely ready. Uh, uh, I if The 49ers come out and play us the way they played the Cowboys this last Sunday. Hey, you can book it. You can book it. We'll be in there. Yeah, man. You'll see me hang another one of these up for real. I think I need to go ahead and order it now because I already feel it. But the 49ers come out and play us like they played the Cowboys on this Sunday. You can go ahead and book it because we going to Super Bowl. Simple as that. I mean, I wasn't impressed. I had been impressed with the 49ers and Purdy prior to this game. This game was the least impressive game I've seen from him thus far. With that being said, I am on record for saying this as well. I said this was going to be his first true test of a real defense. Because I mean, look, he's been playing like the Falcons, Tom Brady, Seahawks, nobody's. So he really hasn't played a formidable defense. So yesterday's defense was like, hey, it was all she wrote, and I think they really, put their pressure on that young guy, and he hadn't felt that pressure yet. But hey, listen, one thing about it, two things for sure. If he think that was pressure, wait till them big boys get behind him, man. Wait till her son get around there. Wait till Josh Sweat get around there. Wait till BG. And let me pause real quick and say this. Like, this game should be very emotional to one by the name of Brandon Graham, seeing that last time we played the 49ers in Philly, uh, my boy tore his tore his ACL. It was out for the rest of the year. We was having a pretty good season. I mean, we were just 1-0, but in that game, he was having a pretty good game that game. And he ended up turning his ACL on a non-contact injury, and we all know he was gone. He's rehab great from it. He looks great, and hopefully he uses that game and that flashes back in his mind. And he comes back, and he thinks about it, and I'm like, hey, you know what? Hey, I need my lick back because last time we was here, things didn't go the way I had planned. But hey, baby, I'm back, and guess what? I got something to show you. So, uh, man, I just really, 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 really hope that our D line come out there because the D line is what's going to set the tone. If we can put pressure on Purdy early, game over. Because he gonna throw the interceptions. He threw like 3 interceptions yesterday. Trayvon Diggs missed one. Why? I mean, he hit him in his hands, hit him in the bread basket. He straight dropped it. That's the touchdown that cost him the game. We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, so Purdy, he gonna give you about three picks. I mean, he just like Dak Prescott. So as long as we put that pressure on him, we good. Hey, we good. I don't foresee us having a bigger problem now. But I did notice too the Cowboys did. Thank you, Cowboys, because y'all did, give us like a, something to look at. I won't call it a blueprint because y'all lost, but y'all did give us something to look at. And so, uh, McCaffrey can't be contained. Debo Samuel was a no-show. Brandon Ayuk dropping passes. That defense is suspect. Yeah, what I will say is they D line was not letting nobody run over them. I'll give you that. Up into the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, that's when they was gassed and they started letting CMC do what he wanted to do. So, you know, our D line, we ain't gonna get gas. We got too much of a rotation, so we ain't gonna get gas. You're not just running through there. Uh, and I think we're gonna touch on that boy Purdy. Oh man, I feel like we're gonna touch out on that boy Purdy. It's gonna be some strip sack fumbles. A son Reddick hit him in the back, break his back. When you see a dude fall like this when he get hit, like he been shot in a movie, like Ricky on Boys in the Hood. Pow, Ricky! We're gonna hit Purdy like that, man. Talking about hard, man. You better believe it. Uh, I don't really. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I first was looking at the 49ers, because I really was never. I really was never like sold on the 49ers at all, at all, at all, at all. I mean, people say who we beat, but they beat really nothings. Nothing that they beat Carolina, they beat nothings. I mean, but I really wasn't impressed. And now that I've actually watched the whole game from them guys, 19 points is not going to be what it's going to take to beat us at all. I mean, we gonna put 19 in the first quarter on your head. So if that's how y'all bringing is 19 points to the game, you might as well stay at home and just give us our tickets Arizona right now. Because 19 points won't cut it, Jack. No, sir. It won't cut it at all. So, uh, speculation. Right now we are two and a half point favorites, which is right now it's Monday. We automatically get three, supposed to get three for being at home. So that should go up by Wednesday, Thursday. It should be up definitely by Friday, Saturday. Uh, so I definitely plan on the line at least pushing at least 7. I really feel disrespected, but we always disrespected. You know what I'm saying? We don't get no airtime. You know what I'm saying? If they give us a segment, it's like 3 minutes, and then it's off to talk about Cheeto Puffs for 30 minutes. Talk about spraying neutering your dog and all that for 30 minutes. What Tom Brady gonna do is he gonna retire for 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Then they'll be talking about the Eagles again for another 2 minutes, and it's the same thing they talked about the last hour and a half ago. So they'll never give us our respect, which is cool. I ain't tripping on that. We was underdogs the year we won a Super Bowl, and and nobody believed in us, and we was number one seed, first seed at home in the playoffs, and we was still underdogs. So, uh, uh, we've been down this road before, so it's nothing foreign to us. We gonna make the necessary adjustments, adapt. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come out and we're gonna take care of business. Uh, man, I just believe we match up. Now, here's gonna be the killer as far as with the matchup with McCaffrey and Debo, because McCaffrey is the wide receiver. He's a running back, and we don't want to put out no linebacker on McCaffrey. So I'm interested into knowing what the matchup is going to be with that, because we still got to make sure we keep Kittles under you know containment. So, but I was nervous this last game. Yeah, I was nervous. I was division game. Anytime, I don't care if I was in the division with the Jets. Anytime you play a division opponent twice in one season, they learn you the first time. They're supposed to lick you back the second time. If they don't, that's their fault. You know what I'm saying? But your second time you supposed to be like, hey man, make sure. And then you play them a third time. Oh man, no, you play them a third time, they definitely supposed to come back and knock you out. But that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't too much worried about it. I definitely thought we was gonna go in there and beat them, and we did just that. Um, I thought we would score more points than them. I definitely had them scoring a little bit more points. I had to score like 42-17. So you know, let's see. So uh, yeah, I don't feel no kind of like nervousness about this game at all. I'm not cocky, I'm not, man, we go to Super Bowl now. Remember that. But I feel real confident in my team, which I've been saying all season. I've never said, "Yeah, we going to Super Bowl." That has never came out my mouth, not once. People be pontificating, talking about they going, they feel to do this and do all that. I just be like, "Hey, man, one game at a time. Any given Sunday, you know, we come all this way and lose tomorrow and lose this weekend, and it means nothing. Means nothing. So one game at a time. We're gonna go in here and take care of business. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we have everybody back full strength. Shout out to Lane Johnson, man. Get that guy, man. Come on, man. Can we give this guy, man, a hand clap or something out here, man? Shout out to that guy. Yes, man. Get that guy his roses, man. That guy is out here playing with a torn stomach. I'm gonna say stomach. He out here playing with a torn stomach, man. Shout out to that guy. Jalen Hurts out here playing with a sprained shoulder. I don't know how bad it's hurt. I did see him tested. I did see him tuck and roll. So I did see him tested, uh, and he got back up. Now I did with some pictures I saw of him, like I'm not gonna call it grimacing, but it did look like he was making some, not like this and not like that, but he was like, making some faces. So I'm be on the lookout for that. But I mean, hopefully, they enjoy the day off, get a lot of their body relax and everything like that. And while we doing that, man, listen, Philly, listen, Philly, and I know y'all didn't know. I know y'all didn't know. I live in Dallas. I'm from Dallas. I'm from Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? But Philly, man, listen, who stole this man car today? Who stole this man car? CJ Garner Johnson car. First of all, they say he had a Kia. So who was going around? I know the Kia challenge. They breaking the Kias, but come on, man. And I know y'all probably didn't know that was CJ Carr. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure y'all didn't know. But I'm also pretty sure once y'all find out who Carr it is, y'all gonna get that car back expeditiously. You know, I really feel like that. So please get that man back his car. Come on, man. Like I said, I know y'all didn't know. I know y'all didn't know who Carr was. I know y'all didn't know who Carr was, but come on, man. Stealing that man car like that. That man out here trying to win us a ring. And y'all trying to steal that man car. Get that man back his car, man. Hey, Gilly, man. Hey, Gilly, man. Hey, you need Kyle's kind of OG Kyle, man, and get this taken care of, man. Jay Prince to get it taken care of. It was Jay Prince. Yeah, Jay Prince that had that taken care of, you know what I'm saying, by after by 12 o'clock tomorrow. That man car be at his back where it was with cleaned out with a full tank of gas. Because Jay Prince ain't gonna play that. But yeah, man, come on, man. Let's not do that. Let's not do him like that, man. He love the city. I mean, if you look at him, he really thugging with the city. So don't do that guy like that, man, because he's gonna leave a bad taste in his mouth. Hopefully he don't take it out on us. Yeah. So I'm not. I mean, I'm like I said, not being cocky at all, man. I'm real humble, real humble. I don't feel no kind of nervousness about the game, which that could be dangerous. Like you want to have some kind of emotion going into something so you can use it to fuel you, whether it be fear, anxiousness, or whatever. You want to have something that you can use to fuel you. So, uh, man, I don't know. But I definitely feel like, we need to have a real great, solid week of practice. Hey, practice. Whatever AJ Brown got going on, listen, AJ, whatever you got going on, I'm not gonna listen to the reports. I don't believe you was upset about the disbursement of the ball or whatever like that. I don't believe that, so I ain't gonna run with it. But if you're upset about that, man, come on, man. I know you ain't gonna do. I know you ain't gonna throw your boy Jalen Hurts under the bus like that, especially how at the beginning of the season it was all about you. So I'm I'm gonna reserve my feelings about that because I don't believe that's your character. Uh, because I mean, you got more yards. You got 1,400 yards this season. You got 1,400 done this season. Smitty got 11. So I know we ain't tripping. I know that's some kind of false story coming out, especially while we going through our playoff run, trying to start some kind of division between our team. It ain't gonna happen. No, it ain't gonna happen at all. So, uh, I want my boy AJ to be 100%. They say he dealing with an injury. That's what the story really is, that he's dealing with an injury. I'm more prone to believe that because he has been dealing with an injury all year, and he is injury prone. He has been having a long list of injuries since he's been in the league, which he haven't been that long, but he's been injured a few times. That was one of the knocks about him coming to Philly. They was like, "Well, good luck. He ain't gonna stay healthy the whole year." I'm like, man, here go the haters. Here go the naysayers. They just mad because they didn't get him. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he okay. I know he wanted that touchdown. I know he wanted that touchdown. Him and Hurts just was a little bit off a little bit off. But what I will say is maybe it wasn't that him and AJ was off. That injury could have made him pull up where he couldn't extend and pull off the way he wanted to. So I don't know, man, but I know him, and I know it's his daughter's godfather or something like that. So I know he's not tripping like that. Um, Bradbury, come on, how satisfying was that for Bradbury to be able to pick off his former team? Now I don't know why you fell to the ground like you just caught a newborn baby, but hey, man, you secured the ball. Uh, I don't think you scored in that drive, but hey, I think we might have scored a field goal, but you definitely secured the drive. We definitely appreciate your contributions to the game because they were big. I mean, we put a whipping on them boys. It went from is Daniel Jones the next franchise quarterback? He's proven himself. The Giants are not the same team. To now, they don't know. Should the Giants keep him now? Should the Giants extend them in March? But just last week, it was the Giants have found their franchise quarterback. The Giants have found their franchise quarterback. They were just saying it last week. Now it's questionable again. Same thing with Saquon Barkley. Same thing with Saquon Barkley. So I'm good where we at. We got some decisions we got to make during the off season. With Miles Sanders and Jalen Hurts. So then next year we'll be talking to Smitty. We got to talk to a few free agents. Oh man, I hope we can keep a few. Hopefully draft one. I looked at a recent mock draft. It's Bucky Brooks, and he has us getting this guy named his name is Miles. What's his name? Yeah, Miles Murphy from Clemson, a junior edge rusher. I looked up some of his highlights. He looked mean. He looked nasty. Definitely look like he fits in here. Uh, do I want to take a edge rusher in the first round? I don't know. I can't say that. I would love to add to our offense. Do I think our offense is already explosive? Yes. Do I think it can be more explosive? Yes. So I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I've said it before. I feel like a kid in the candy store with this draft pick because we can do so much with it. It's a 10 pick, a top 10 pick. We can literally do. We can mortgage it. We can definitely to the highest bidder. Maybe fall back in the draft. Maybe trade it for next year first round pick. Who knows? pretty high, pretty high, pretty high. So, man, I just the only way I feel like we could lose this game this weekend is if we be ourselves. Point blank. Period. Point blank. Period. If we execute our game plan, this game will be over by halftime. Yeah, if we execute our game plan, this game will be over by halftime. Yeah, yeah, we'll be sending the boys on their way on back to Santa Clara because I mean we got too many. Kenny G, man, Kenny G. That's why I'm torn on the whole Miles Sanders thing because Kenny G is showing us that he can be that guy. He can definitely be that guy. Now, can Kenny G be a every down back? Uh that's yet to be uh determined. But he's definitely a, a, additional weapon. He definitely is additional. Same thing with Boston Scott. I love Boston Scott, man. I mean, the first time I actually met Boston Scott in person, like met him in person, they came down here for the Cowboy game about 3 years ago. Yeah, about 3 years ago. Me and my sons went, and I seen him. I was like, dang, that's a little dude. Who is that little guy? I mean, he was walking by himself, going. All the players was coming down, signing autographs and everything like that. And I thought he was Corey Clement at first. I don't know. I thought he was Corey Clement. I'm not sure, but man, I was just like, man, who is it? Who is this guy? One of my homeboys, my guy Jay, he was like, man, that's Boston Scott. I'm like, oh, okay. So I went, hey, took a picture and everything, and he, cool cat, cool cat. Uh, but yeah, man, I love that guy, man. I think he is definitely when he gets his touches, he's definitely not going to produce. So I mean, we was using him on punt returns for a minute. I don't know what happened, why we stopped doing that, but we definitely need to put him back there in the punt game because Britton Covey. Thank you very much for your contributions for the year, guy. But you should not be back this next year. I mean, you did some good fur catches, but as far as like any like, I think you might have had one game, maybe 2 games. No, one game. It was Boston that had 2 games where Boston ran back for like 30, 40 yards, 40, 50 yards. So we definitely need to keep Boston in the back. As long as we can contain that guy, man, they're gonna do a lot of screen passes. We already know that. Uh, the guy, he's great on the run, so we gotta keep him on. Keep him off balance. Because what I saw yesterday, man, he definitely can throw some interceptions, throwing it across his body, uh, and he doesn't have pocket awareness. Like I saw one play where he started in the pocket, he ran his way, circled back, and he was about to come back until he saw another defender coming his way, and he just planted, stopped it through the ball. I almost was picked out. Yo, what up, Bamski? My guy, let's talk about them Cowboys, man. I know I'm glad you here, man. I meant to send you I gotta send you this video, Bamski. Hold on, let me see this video real quick. Hold on, I gotta see this video. Yeah, send you this video. But oh, you seen my video already? How you see it? Who showed you the video? Oh, you saw it on YouTube. Oh, check out the video, man. But yeah, I think we put that pressure on Purdy, and Purdy will be pretty out by midnight. Yeah, okay. Purdy will be pretty out by halftime. So let me ask you something, Bam. What you think about the matchup between us and the 49ers? First of all, I want to say thank y'all for beating them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all beat them pretty good. They beat y'all. That was a defensive game. So y'all beat up on each other real good for us. So thank y'all for that. But soften them up for us. Now it's our turn to go in there and finish them on off. So what you think? What you think about the game? Now the Cowboys is over with. Cowboy season over with. So you can take off your cowboy hat and just talk to me from a sports hat. Y'all have a better defense, so y'all should stop them boys. Yeah. But now I ain't gonna say we had the better defense. Well, they supposed to have the number one defense. That's what they say. They supposed to be the number one defense. We supposed to be number two defense. That's what they say. I can't see why, but hey, uh, I believe we should go in there. We should be able to go in there and really move them boys around. Yeah, I believe we should be in there move them boys around. Hassan Reddick, BG, Sweat. Oh yeah. So yeah. Yeah, our defense is better. And it would stop City. But I think we should. I think we should be able to stop McCaffrey. As long as we can stop McCaffrey, we got them because that's their bread and butter. They gonna let Purdy do what he gonna do. But remember, he's a rookie. He's still a rookie, man. So of course he in the playoffs. You don't wanna say, man, I should have let him do this. So you gonna let him be a little bit more explosive. But mm, he the looks we gonna give him, he haven't seen yet. Yeah, y'all did. Y'all stopped the run until the fourth quarter. Y'all did, man, and got gassed out. That's when he hit y'all for like three big ones. Yeah, for like three big ones. Uh, so that's why I said, man, I'm really not worried about it. I think we're gonna put that pressure on Purdy. Uh, put Buddy on his back a few times. Once we put him on his back a few times, he'll get flustered, and then he's just gonna start throwing interceptions, throwing the ball sideline. That crowd gonna get to rocking. The link gonna get to rocking. Everybody rocking. Hey, everybody rocking. And it's gonna be up. So are you watching the game? Can we talk about can we talk about the Cowboys for I know you all haven't. No, I haven't, but we can then. What you want? Let's talk about it, man. Now let me tell you. Let me tell you. So let me say this. First of all, everybody was bashing Dak Prescott. He did have a bad game. Two interceptions, bad game. Now, with that being said, Trayvon Diggs deserves just as much blame. That man missed two touchdowns on that last drive by where Christian McCaffrey scored that touchdown. Had he intercepted that ball, y'all win the game. The score was 9-9. Yep, on the same drive. The score was 9-9. 9-9. They were driving the ball. Had he the pass to Kittle, had he just hit him correctly, he maybe could have made him drop the ball. Whiffed on that one. He could have picked it off if he played instead of being scary. Thank you. Then the other play where the ball hits him like this. Once again, ball hits him like this, and he drops it. So I'm not gonna put it all on Dak, but did Dak contribute to it? Definitely did. Definitely did. But no, Trayvon Diggs, he deserves a lot of blame. A lot of blame. Trayvon Diggs, he about Turpin. What you want to talk about Turpin? Turpin, as ugly as he is, baby muskrat, he look like a nasty baby East Dallas possum. Oh, that nigga, oof, boy, he's ugly. But anyways, I ain't gonna say his vision horrible. I can't say that because that dude be getting somewhere. His speed, he rely on his speed so much. He can hit a hole. You know, sometimes he might be too fast for his own good because he really bumped it wasn't like he ran into the kicker really like accidentally bumped into him. So it wasn't like he didn't. not take the right read, shit, the kicker had his back to him. Now, and he always give y'all good starting yard position. Like y'all probably had the best field position y'all had in the last two, maybe 5 years. I know with him. Yeah, that guy could have returned. That guy could have returned them kicks. What y'all need to be talking about is Brett Maher and all that point shaving he doing. Him and Dak Prescott, but they got to be doing some point shaving. They got to be doing that, man. It ain't no way in the world Brett Maher that trash. That dude used. But what listen, like I told my cousins, I said, listen, man. Now Brett Maher used to be hitting them 60-yard kick, punts, field goals like it was nothing. 62, 64, killing them boys. But then remember he got cut. You don't cut a guy that's good. Remember that. Especially a guy kicking 62 and 64-yard kick out field goals. So it was something. And that's why he bounced around a little bit. Because after he left the Cowboys, he went a few different teams. And he came back, made his rounds back to the Cowboys. So you need to talk about that guy right there. So what? So listen. So everybody talking about the Cowboys should cut Dak Prescott. First of all, contractually, it'll be a big hit, big hit. So what y'all gonna do with Dak Prescott? It's not gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen. You know what my cousin said? My cousin said we should. No, my little brother said y'all should draft the quarterback in the first round. I said, bro, wait a minute. I said, usually when you draft somebody in the first round, that person plays. So yeah, you talking about drafting a quarterback in the first round? So what y'all gonna do with Dak Prescott? He was like, get rid of him. I'm like, oh, okay, gonna get rid of that guy. Okay, cool, cool beans, man, cool beans. Uh, don't see how that's gonna happen, but hey, if you think it, cool beans. Y'all gotta figure out what y'all gonna do with Dalton Schultz. We gotta ride him out 2 years because we're gonna pay him more for not being on the team. Then we then on the team than we is when he on the team. Yeah, that was the whole situation like with Carson Wentz. We were trying to ride him out because we already paid him, but he insisted he wanted to be out. So hey, Arriva Dirce, tell yo app out of here. We don't want you in here. We don't want you. So, uh, but I mean, the thing about Cowboys, and we all know, Dan Prescott can go out there and go 1-16 for the next 2 years. That the Cowboys, just because people are telling Jerry Jones what he needs to do, he won't do it. Now, what I will say about Jerry, man, Jerry look like he about, you know, he ain't got too much left in him, man. He ain't got too much left in him, man. So, what y'all gonna do with Pollard? I feel sorry for Pollard, man. He was in his contract year, made it all the way to the playoffs, and broke his fibula. Say we trade him, we got to pay him 58 extra million, so he gonna be getting paid 90 million somewhere else. That's too much for a guy not on our team. Yeah, yeah. I don't think no one's gonna pay Dak Prescott that kind of money. 'Cause what have you won? You going on 8 years now in the league. You won 2 playoff games. That doesn't scream. Get that guy 40 million. So um, Dak going to take him some kind of team friendly deal, very team friendly. If they do decide to get rid of him, and I wonder if he got a no trade clause in the contract. I say we try to get him on to accept the deal. We don't want the franchise tag Polly. Well, and I hate to say the good thing about it, but the thing about it is now he coming off that injury. A lot of teams that might have been interested in him probably gonna be a little hesitant now because they don't know how he gonna respond back from the injury. So y'all might have the heads up on him. Yeah, y'all might have a heads up on that because now teams ain't trying to jump all in on him. So uh, who knows? Who knows? Uh, it is messed up the way he went out. But man, this is what I don't understand. We get rid of MG. I say we get rid of him. Oh, you think so? Y'all just paid him. Y'all just paid Michael Gallup this year. So yeah, I mean y'all paid some guys. Boy, that boy said get Allen from Green Bay. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Boy, that's not gonna happen. This is what listen. This is what the Cowboys need, and we got. Y'all need to go get y'all a physical receiver that's going to be physical with the ball. He not coming back. He already said it. Who not coming back? Michael Gallup? Who said he ain't coming back? Michael Gallup just signed a contract this year. So who not coming? Oh, Alan Lazard said he not coming back to Green Bay? Oh, really? Is that what he said? Oh, is that what he said? Let me see. 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 Oh, update. Avante Maddox. Look up the interview after the last night game versus the Lions. What Michael Parsons said, man. What he said. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Samuel finished the game with 4 catches for 45 yards. Had 4 attempts for 11 more yards on the ground. That's not good. Yeah, y'all did. Yeah, y'all definitely held them boys down the check. Yeah, y'all did that. Let's see what Alan Lazard is talking about, man. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I like that boy Lazard. But I don't know. Let's see. Let me see. Over 15 games, he had career highs in catches, 100 targets, 60 catches, 788 receiving yards, 6 touchdowns. That's what you want? Nah. You know what I say y'all can go get? Y'all should go get? Check this out. They said they want to play together. Listen to me, Bam. This is who I said today the Cowboys should go get. They already said it's their goal, it's their dream to play together. And I think y'all got the opportunity now to make it happen. Stephon Diggs. Right now, he upset over there in Buffalo. Now, I heard it was like real big, like he didn't want to talk to nobody and nothing like that. Uh, him and Trayvon already said they want to play together. His contract should be coming up. Let me see. His contract should be coming up. This might be his last year of his contract. This might be this might be his last year. Should there be concern about Stephon Diggs? Look, Chicago Bears acquired Stephon Diggs in one of the 3 trade packages. Oh, they talking about trading him already for their first round pick to Chicago. Ooh, ooh. Let me see his contract. Oh, he signed. Oh, he signed in 2027. Well, after 2027. Wow. This is not for the number two pick. Shh. We gave up a number one for AJ. And look what he doing. 1,400 yards this season. And Stephon Diggs were a number two pick. Why not? I think y'all should go get him. I do. I also think y'all should go get a physical receiver. So we use the first round pick on AJ Brown, and he looking at great for us right now. So hey, you gotta love it. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. He definitely paid that because I was one of the I was upset. I was one of the people out there like, what first round pick? Because I wanted the guy that James, what's his name, James Williams, that went to Detroit. I wanted him. I'm glad we didn't get him because AJ way much better. Way and he was available. That dude didn't even play. I think to the last shoot, like the last game, which I thought was kind of stupid, but he played the last game. No, now I trade the Bears with Chase Claypool. Yeah, I like Chase. I wanted Chase. I wanted Chase. You know, I hated he went over there. But like I said, I'm happy with what we got. That's why I said with that draft pick, I really don't can't say well we need to we need to 'cause we don't need to. So I don't know, bro. What y'all need in the draft? What you think I need to get at the draft? Man, my guy Dre ain't hit my golly, boy. This ain't like my guy Dre, man. You good over there, Dre? Y'all need a wide receiver and a running back. I need a quarterback. Guess what y'all need. So what you think? If you could, would you move on from Dak or would you stay with Dak? Would you move on from Dak? I think it's time for y'all to move on, man. Y'all going on almost 10 years with the guy. 10 years. No point of drafting a quarterback right now and having him sent to you. Yeah, no point in that at all. And all at all. So, I mean, if y'all get a wide receiver in the first round, where he play at? Because y'all already paid. Y'all paid CeeDee Lamb. Y'all paid Michael Gallup. So where does this wide receiver go? Because he a number one pick. He gonna want to play number one pick minutes, and he gonna want a number one pick targets. So what y'all gonna do with him? Hmm? Yeah, we got pick 10. Should have been pick 7, 8. We won't. I see. Now you know what I seen. They got y'all getting this guy named Deontay David. I think his name is. Look him up. Let me show you. I'm gonna tell you his name. I'm looking up Bookie's name, Bookie Brooks. But they got y'all getting a guy named they got Bijan Robinson going to the Chargers. They got y'all getting a cornerback named Deontay Banks from Maryland. Deontay Banks from Maryland, a cornerback. They say I need one. They got us getting this dude named Miles Murphy. That's what it say. Look it up. It's Bookie Brooks. He said y'all getting a cornerback in the first round. A dude I ain't never heard of. A dude I never heard of, man. So uh I mean y'all do need one. Don't shoot it down now, because y'all definitely can stand one. Now Anthony Brown be back next year. So, if he's back healthy. He been playing a pretty good game, surprisingly, he was playing a pretty good game. So, hopefully he gets back, you know. Diggs, Brown, come back, Bland, Mutbank, number 24 showing up. Yeah. Diggs, bro. No, no. Yeah, yeah, 'cause y'all gonna have to pay Diggs. What, next year? He got 3 picks. So let me ask you something. Diggs was a what? Diggs was a first, second round pick? Yeah, he was a second round pick. So his contract is up when? 4 years, right? Let me see. Yeah, he signed a 4-year deal. He signed a 4-year deal. So he signed already. He already signed. Yeah, second round pick. Okay. Yeah, he signed to 2023. So he'll next year. Next year he gonna want. So this is contract year. So this is contract year. So he gonna want to get paid. So he gonna try to ball out. That's not gonna be good, because he gonna take a lot of more gambles. He gonna take a lot more gambles. So I don't know. Y'all might can get a cornerback. Y'all, I mean, hey, y'all might can use one. I don't know, man. It's crazy. They got us getting the edge rusher. More gambles pay cut. He might go to the Buffalo then. I'm telling you, they said they want to play together. So one of them too. Well, they got him in 2027, so he ain't going nowhere no time soon. He gonna start playing the game this contract year. Yeah, he definitely is. If he want to get paid, he better become locked down. If you want to be called locked down cornerback, you better come on this year. You better come on this year, man. Everybody has been given. It's sad, man. But hey, man. Hey, listen, man. I just feel so good this week. I feel like it's now or never. Everything is in front of us. Let's go. Let's go get you some Philly. It's a Philly thing. I was gonna change my attire this week and wear a whole new some new gear. I said, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna save it because I don't want to mess up what we got going on. So I'm gonna save it. But we go to the Super Bowl if we make it. If we make it, it's a wrap, man. With them Bengals and Chiefs, um, if Pat isn't 100%. But see, I don't know too much about them deep the Bengals D line. What I say, this is what I say, and I mean this in the most humblest way. We smashing anybody right now. Any O line right now, we getting them. The Bengals O line, we killing it. Pat Mahomes, we killing them. 49ers O line, we smashing it. Yeah, the Bengals. That's what I'm saying. The Bengals D line. Yeah, what's up with them? Talk to me about them. I ain't heard nothing about the Bengals D line. Are they good? Let me look them up. I ain't heard nothing about them guys. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Let's see. Let's see. Let's say, listen. You would say our names, boy. You know what's crazy? I looked it up, and the first name came up was I put in. It says NFL defensive ranking top 10 defenses of the 2022 season. Well, it says Cincinnati. I was like, well, dang, they might be good, but right up under that was Tampa Bay, so I know they ain't right. Shit, I know they ain't right. Okay, so let's see. Top defense: Philadelphia. Wow. Baltimore. San Fran. No, this can't be right. Could it be right? Oh, this for the playoffs. Okay. Top defenses. Nah. Nah, they ain't top five. They number six though. So we number one. Baltimore, San Fran, Buffalo, Jag. The Bengals number six. The Cowboys number seven. The Chiefs number eight. See what I'm saying? Our defense is smashing something. Yeah, Jags on her. This was I guess the playoff defenses. Let me see. Put boy, they lying like let's see. I can't find one. Let's see. Look at the top defenses. They all doing playoffs. They all doing top defenses going to the playoffs. But you know what's crazy? They got San Fran number one, Buffalo number two, Bengals number three. What is this? What? Because they got Denver number four, New England number five. What is this? I'm saying right. What this is? You know what? I do this for her. How they gonna have? How they number five in playoffs but not in top 10? Yeah. See, can I find defense? This was on January 4th. Okay. This defense though. Buffalo, San Fran, Dallas. Record breaking. I don't know about this. I don't know, man, but I can't believe they don't top five defense. I can't believe that. I ain't never heard nothing about them. At all. Do they got let's see, nah, Bengals going again. I ain't gonna lie, Bengals got Chiefs in the pocket. They cannot beat them for some reason. Hey, listen, the only person that had me, you know, like, man, can the Chiefs do something? I mean, can they do something as the Chiefs because of Pat Mahomes? But with that high ankle sprain he got, I looked at his sprinkle. That recovery is anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks. Sometimes they say it can be up to 6 weeks. And he playing out there on it right now. He is not going to be 100%. So we gonna put that pressure on that guy, and he can't hop out there on us like that. So the Bengals beat him. Hey, we were looking for the Bengals, and I believe we'll tear Burrow up off the bone. All they got chasing Higgins over there, mixing. Mm, nah, man, nah, man, nah, man. So who you got? Who you got in the Super Bowl? Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear what you gonna say. Let me see. And boy, yeah, and boy. But who you got in the Super Bowl? And Hurst. You right? I forgot about Hurst. Who you got in the Super Bowl though? Let me answer that question for me. And who you got in the Super Bowl and who you be rooting for? Tell the people at home who you be rooting for. Tell the people at home who you be rooting for. You a real one. Let's talk to him. Talk to the people, man. Talk to the people. I'll definitely be rooting for the Bengals if they make it. Okay, you'll be rooting for the Bengals if they make it, and then you ain't gotta say. You ain't gotta say too much from the. I can tell that it's us. You wanna be an Eagle fan? Hey man, but listen, man, I figured up out of her, man. I want to see Jamal and Burrow win one. What about us? What about us? You don't want to see Jalen win one? Hey man, I figured up out of her, man. I appreciate the dialogue. As always, man, I really appreciate that. Talking sports with you guys. But man, hey, I'll be checking in all week, giving you updates, going to the playoff game, championships. And hey, man, as always with me, man, hey, let's go birds.